This, what time is it? 2:55, not bad. This makeover has been a long time in the works given everything going on in the world, but I'm really excited to show you guys technically like my first quote-unquote client who reached out to me to hire me to create an office slash set for her. Her name is Lena. If you do not know her, she is a mommy to be. She is truly fabulous and a badass businesswoman. I am very honored to have been able to do her space, and I hope that you guys enjoy this styling video because I actually didn't DIY anything in it. So I hope you guys have fun, and shout out to Casetify, which you saw my phone earlier. Let me show you. They are the sponsor of today's episode. I will show you a couple more phone cases, but this one right now is my favorite. We'll go into depth a little bit later. Lena and I went back and forth via email for quite some time to find the aesthetic and order the perfect pieces. She did as much as she could without me having to be there, and then I tried to just go there as minimally as possible because we're not adding any drapes, we're not changing the color. She loves the light, she loves the color for filming. All we are doing is decorating the space for her. Ordered this wallpaper off of Etsy, and I will link it down below for you. It is an entire mural, and they do come in numbered sheets, but I do have to say this wallpaper hands down was the most finicky and sticky wallpaper, which is a good thing that I've worked with, but it made it extremely difficult to handle on my own, and you'll see I have a friend come help me a little bit later in the makeover to tailor it a bit. I was pretty nervous tackling Lena's space because it was the first time I was working for somebody that wasn't an already friend or family member. When I started putting up the wallpaper and realizing it was a little bit more difficult than I would have liked for myself, I just had to take a step back and breathe and realize like, hey, we got this, compose yourself, let's move forward and trust our vision for the space. I decided to wallpaper the back to give this room some personality immediately when you walk in, but also to make the room look a little bit deeper and play a trick on your eye a tad. With the furniture, I wanted to incorporate a lot of gold, a lot of luxury, and then kind of come in and fine tune it with some plants and nature to pull it all together and do a great balance. Holy moly, high water underwear for me lately in these couple of videos. I have total plumber's crack, my apologies. I moved forward with unboxing the rest of the furniture once everything got there, and I'm not even kidding you guys, I started to fall in love with the girliness of this room. We are pulling items from a lot of places, literally from Lena's bedroom, from online, from me sourcing a couple of items that I even thrifted from my mom when she was getting rid of some things. It's very eclectic, and I like that because it just gives this cozy vibe, in my opinion, when you mix them all together. I was going to include Adam's workspace into this, and then I quickly decided right here to kind of just focus on Lena's set and her office and truly just bring this moment to life, and we can deal with Adam's workspace a little bit later. Let's put Mama first. You will notice that as I decorate spaces, I always start to write things down, and that is because I start to think of things that I need for the space, whether I need to pull it from my own collection at home or I need to source it from online or go shopping for it. I like to make the list as I'm creating the space so I don't forget about things that are like, oh, that would be a good idea. But now we need to discuss the entire sponsor who made this possible, Casetify. I personally have always been a fan of Casetify. If you guys have been following me for quite some time, I love that mirrored case that they have, but I really had to up my protection with their military grade drop protection, and you already know why. I don't even have to explain it. I am dropping my phone consistently. I am literally throwing it around when I'm doing construction, and this is fully protecting it, which I love. Casetify lets you have the best of both worlds, military grade drop protection and a stylish phone case that you'll actually want to show off. And just something that I am a fan of is the fact that it's not insanely bulky, these cases, and they actually do protect your phone. You can totally customize the cases as well, which is always fun and make it just tailored to you and your aesthetic. If you guys are interested in getting your own Casetify, you want to be sure to go to casetify.com/livingtodiy today to get 20% off. And you can totally match with me. Bada bang, bada boom, military drop protection, there we go, yes please. All right, so I know you guys are gonna be so bummed, but Lena already saw this. This is how I work with my clients. I want it to not be a surprise. I want them to truly love every single piece. So far, we decided that we are not gonna be turning the rug because There's just a bunch of schmeg over here, and I think she wants to keep it crispy and clean, so I'm gonna respect what Mama Lena wants. And then I am making a list of everything that I need to grab tomorrow to come back Sunday and Monday to finish up. But when I came in here today, she explained how this might be their parent cave because their house kind of just carries a lot of noise and they don't want to disturb the baby. So I'm gonna position the couch like this. And now I know to some people, like, what in the world, turn the rug? Like, get over it, not your space. Lena's space, her dream little office nook. And then once this gets all cleaned up, we can decorate that. But we're focusing on Lena. Forever talking to myself and trying to figure out the space, but the next day, my partner in DIY, Miss Woodbrain, Lindsay, my best friend, she came and assisted me with doing the things that take like a mural artist patience, which she is. So she came in and fixed the wallpaper. She just hung all the shelves that I needed her to hang, and then I was able to just relax and do the pretty things since I wasn't able to do that for a while, to be honest. I've just been like go, go, go. So it was really nice to be able to just like unbox everything that's gorgeous, find places for them, and have fun with styling. I have detailed everything about this room down below for you guys, so if you're looking for a link, if you're looking for an item, please double check the description box down below. The majority of the items honestly came from HomeGoods, not even gonna front and try to act like I got it from 1,000,001 spaces. And then things like this shelf and the gold mirror and this white cube, even the pink chair for her reading nook, Lena already had on hand. She just didn't know how to pull and style everything together. It was kind of just like sitting in her house. So it was fun to be able to use the items that she already owned, and they made one of the biggest impacts for the space. I didn't want to overwhelm the back wall when you walked in. I wanted to seem very clean and kind of keep like the office-y stuff hidden, and that's gonna be hidden within the kitchen that's in this space. I just styled a small coffee area and something next to her cute pink fridge, and even some faux floral arrangements so she doesn't have to worry about it. You need to keep in mind that we did not paint, we did not DIY. This is all styling. Now, if I'm going to be honest, this was a total breath of fresh air. It was so nice to actually not have to work, but just have to use my brain and put things together, style it, make it look pretty, and really utilize the space, since nothing was wrong with this back house. There was really nothing for me to fix. It's just here for them to move into, to grow into, and then, I mean, just be cute little parents cozied up on that pink couch watching that big old TV, if I do say so myself. Yes, I do. Thank you so much to Lena for allowing me to help you with your space, for reaching out to me. I am so beyond grateful to have this opportunity to provide this space for you. And I know that you guys are like, oh my gosh, I want to see her reaction. But listen, she's growing a human. She has a lot on her plate. We're in the middle of a pandemic. I need her to be safe. I need her to be sound. I need her to be relaxed and not all like on my channel and near me and not social distancing, okay? Love you guys so much. I will see you soon for another DIY.